Alright, so if you've ever wanted to see what my go-to crankbait box looks like, well, that's my Lucky Craft crankbait box. I know, I got a few baits, just a couple. Helps to have Lucky Craft as a sponsor. But really, my go-to crankbait in a lot of situations is the Lucky Craft SKT. It's a bait I designed. If you're going to be fishing in the 3 to 8 foot zone, it's a great bait. You catch fish on it, limit fish, I caught big ones on it, but it just, and it's amazing how many guys on tour fish it, but they don't talk about it, they won't tell you. You know, there's guys that did very well in the Classic this year, sponsored by other brands, fishing my bait, so I was like, oh, you dogs to you, but I'm just glad they're fishing it. Probably, if I had to pick one first out of the SKTs, I'm going to go with the MR. You know, there's the SKT Minis, and then here's the standard series. The next series I'm going to add will be an 8 to 12 foot diver, a little bit deeper. Obviously, they've got the Magnums, the Magnum SKT, which is, if you want to catch giants, that's what Kelly Jordan tells me the smallest fish he's caught on is 8 pounds. Oh, how do you like that? But back to the SKT. This is my box. You know, I've got here's the Kelly J Flats. It's a 1.5 size body. It's got the carbon fiber bill on it. It's a great tight wobble bait, cold water, swims real well. But I guess one of the things I love about the SKTs is that I can fish them through grass real easily. So if it doesn't matter what type of grass, because of the square bill on it and tight wobble, it comes through grass a lot better than a real wide wobble bait. So if you're in grassy situations and you want to fish with a lipless crankbait, you know, that's what the last day of the Classic, even though I didn't catch them, I was fishing in an area of eelgrass, and I was fishing the LV100 real slow through it. I couldn't get bit. Well, I put on the SKT, the DR, and I was still able to, I could fish it right through the eelgrass real easily, pop it free. So it's a bait that works really good in grass. But I go back to the SKT MR is probably where this is, you know, that's my favorite size bait to throw day in, day out. If I want to go a little bit deeper, then I go to the DR, you know, with the bigger bill on it. But you can fish on either, you know, 10, 12, 15 pound line. You can fish it on braid if you want to rip it through grass. But the SKT series, that's my this is my go-to box. So you got a bunch of exclusive colors in here that we did for Dick's Sporting Goods. Some bluegills, there's some certain shads. So if you're looking for these baits, go to dicksportinggoods.com. They're the only ones that have them. So exclusive deal there, like the bluegill stuff. They got some really bad to the bone colors I did for them. So. And then if you haven't seen them because you haven't been shopping at Dick's, so go check it out there. But this is my tour box. This is if I need something here, you know, or if I need, it's usually right here. So if you didn't know, now you know.